Hey everybody, thought I'd jump out on the BNSF again up in the San Joaquin Valley, a little north of Bakersfield. I'm in a town called Corcoran. Yeah, that's where the prison is. But you can see behind me here, over my right shoulder, got an abandoned grain elevator there. That's been abandoned for a long time. And then another elevator over here, mill, over my other shoulder. That one's still working. That's called the J.G. Boswell Industrial Site. I'm not sure what they do. There's a cotton gin behind them. And that big facility there's the California Agriculture Inspection Facility. I'm not sure what they do there. It actually doesn't really, I don't know if it's still in operation or not. I haven't been up to Corcoran in a while. It was a pretty bustling place last time I was here. I noticed that some of the storage warehouse doors are open and are full of stuff, so I don't know, maybe they're just having a slow day. But anyway, also back behind me over my left shoulder here on this side of the tracks is the Corcoran depot, and Amtrak does still stop there. I don't know if I'm going to catch an Amtrak. I know there is a northbound Santa Fe coming this way, because I passed him coming out of Shafter. But anyway, we'll see what's going on, see if we can catch a couple trains here in Corcoran, California. Corcoran was huge in cotton back in the day. There isn't much cotton around here anymore. Mostly orchards and different types of agriculture now. But down in the Corcoran Depot, which is right over my right shoulder here, there are some really cool photographs in there of the cotton days, harvests, cotton festivals and things like that. But Corcoran was huge in cotton. Also, there's the prison, which is where Charles Manson was incarcerated until his death. So we'll catch what we can catch. We'll get that BNSF if nothing else. And I am at Sherman Avenue is the crossing I'm near. But I wanted to get a shot here because it was going by all this industrial stuff, and I thought it would look pretty cool. Right here at the siding at Corcoran. I'm out in the middle of Sherman Avenue right now. But you can see that there is a spur track going off there. It doesn't look like it's in use anymore. It's mostly paved over another road. Once served that elevator and mill there. And then this switch here, which doesn't appear to be in use anymore either, but it is all still hooked up. It does have, however, an out of service tag, so it is not in use. And it appears to be the track that once served that mill and elevator there, which has been abandoned for some time, probably 15 years, maybe longer than that. It's been abandoned for quite some time. But over on the other side there, you can see that used to be a switch here. That looks like it was probably the house track for the depot at one time. But it is no longer connected to the main line, as you can see. And it obviously doesn't go past the depot because there's a bunch of oleander bushes up there on the other side of the street. But we'll catch this train going by, and we'll go up to the depot and take a look around there. You can see the skies are clearing up. I am, as I said, I think I'm about 60 miles north of Bakersfield. It's a little smokier up here. The smoke's a little more evident from the fires. They're not all out. Some are still burning. But you can't smell it anymore. And that's good. So I figured get out and shoot some videos. All right. All right, here comes our BNSF. Yeah. A long warning time on this one. Usually about 25 seconds. But this is high-speed territory. For Amtrak anyway. She's got quite a few units on the front. Sound like only 3 of them working. There goes our northbound BNSF through Corcoran, past the old abandoned elevator. Well, because of COVID-19, the Corcoran depot is not open to the public. I don't know how people are supposed to get tickets or whatever, but anyway, it is closed to the public, so I can't go in and show you the cool stuff that's in there. Cotton pictures, but that is the north side of the depot. Let's take a walk around. It's got some interesting bas relief mural, whatever these things are called. But, let's take a walk around it real quick. So this is the north side of it. I was never in Corcoran that I recall while this was a Santa Fe depot. Well, it was an actual working depot rather than just an Amtrak station. With the Southwest adobe look to it. Looks like they picked it up in somewhere in New Mexico and dropped it off here. You can see the old Santa Fe cross up there, but it doesn't say Santa Fe on it anymore. It's a shame they didn't leave it like that. Maybe Amtrak didn't want them to. I don't know. Nice little rose garden. This is the relief I was talking about. Like a Native American motif. Got Yosemite Falls in the middle. But a nice little depot. And this is what would actually be the front of the depot, the track side of it, loading platform. But there won't be another Amtrak through here for about 3 more hours, and I am not gonna hang out up here for 3 more hours. Okay, another little piece of Corcoran Railroad history. This switch right here, you can see, cuts off, goes there, that way, off to the right, and then you can see in the distance there, the other end of it, going off to the other direction. This is a non-signal track here, but anyway, this switch and the other one, when they went out that way, that was Santa Fe's Exeter line. I don't recall if it was actually called the Exeter line, but it connected the main line here in Corcoran with the Santa Fe East Side branch over on the other side of the valley, about, I don't know, 40 miles from here, something like that. It paralleled the Southern Pacific's East Side branch, which I am in the process of shooting a video on. The Santa Fe's East Side branch has been completely pulled up, so there's really not much to talk about there, but as has most of the Southern Pacific East Side branch. But anyway, this is where it terminated on the west side in Corcoran. Well, that will conclude my little piece on the railroad and agricultural history of Corcoran, at least a little part of it. I'm not all that conversant with Corcoran history or with BNSF Santa Fe history, but do what I can. So, as usual, if you have any more ideas, let me know. I'll see what I can do about it. Like, share, subscribe, click on the bell if you want to be notified of future content. We'll see you all later.